Okay, class, in this video we're going to go over how to set up our A-size title block on paper space. So first, what we need to do is go here to the bottom where you have layout 1 and layout 2. Go ahead and press on layout 1. If you have something here, go ahead and get rid of it. If you have a viewport here, just select it and erase it. We're gonna insert our A-size title block on paper space to fit this sheet. So let's go ahead and bring the title block in. Remember, it's already a block and it has already attributes. So it should be very easy for us to change the information. So we go to insert, go to a title block, and actually I want you to set it right next to this sheet that you see there. Let's place it right here. For the purpose of this setup, don't change the information. Leave it as is. Press OK. Now we have our title block on layout 1. What we need to do is set it up so it's ready to print. Okay, we're gonna set it up, and again you should be on your template. We're gonna set it and have it ready to print, so when you're drawing on model space, whatever you're doing here, then you're ready to print, you can come to layout 1 and you just open a viewport, whichever viewport you need, and the whole printing should be set up. Okay, so I'm gonna go over the steps how to set it up so that the sheet, this represents the actual sheet. How is it gonna look, your title block on top of that sheet? So I'm gonna do it like this so you can see the steps on how to apply the sheet to the title block. And again, since we're doing it to the template, it is gonna stay there, and that's what we want. So this is the steps. Once you have your title block in, I'm gonna type plot. Okay, I'm gonna press right here because I don't want to see this again, and then continue. Here on printing, we're not gonna print per se our title block. We're gonna have it ready to print later on. Okay, so the first thing we need to look at is the plotter. Now this is gonna change depending what printer or plotter you're gonna be using. For the purpose of the assignment, we're gonna set them as to, or the plotter, it's gonna be DWG to a PDF. So if you come here, go look for DWG to PDF. That's a printer that we're gonna use for now to set it up. Okay. Next thing that we're gonna do, we have to select the size. Okay, this setup that we're doing it for the A size title block, which is 11 by 17. So you can come in here. There's a bunch of them to choose from. I'm gonna go with okay, let me see if I see it right here. Let's go ahead and go with full bleed 11 by 8.5 or 8.5 by 11. It doesn't matter which one you select because we can change also the orientation. We can change it here. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab, do we have, you know what? No, that's fine. Let's use that one. Okay, so where's the A size? Right here. Okay. Now, if I were to put preview, nothing's there because our title block itself is not on the sheet. What we're gonna do is move the sheet and place it where the title block is. To do that, we have to go to the plot area. What is it that we want to plot? Okay, what area do you want to see in the paper? That's what it's saying. Right now it says layout, which is right, so that's why you can't see anything, because what it's showing on the preview, it's whatever's on the layout, which is, this is the layout, this sheet right there. And right now there's nothing on the layout because the title block is aside or away from it. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to go to window. It's going to take me back. Here what I'm going to do, I'm going to select like if I was going to print the title block. So I'm going to window and click from this point to this point here. It takes me back. I'm going to click on preview again. Okay, so now it is showing the title block now on the sheet, but it's not where I want it. See, it's off. So I'm going to escape to go back, and I'm going to select here where it says center the plot. I'm going to select that. Okay, I'm going to go back again. And that looks a lot better. Okay, it's centered on the sheet that we have there. Okay, now make sure that the scale is 1:1. Okay, make sure it's 1:1. Later on, we're going to add the pen assignments. We're not going to do that right now. Just leave it as is. Now, what we're going to do, if you go to preview, and this is the way we want it, which it is, we want the title block to be centered on that sheet on the back. So in real life, this is the actual sheet of paper, 11 by 8.5. And our title blocks that we drew, it's right on the sheet. So, or inside the sheet, or on the sheet. So that's what we want. So what I'm going to do now, I'm not going to print. I'm going to click on this one that says apply to layout. So this change that we made is going to be applied to the layout. So I'm going to press right here. And then you can go ahead and cancel because we're not going to print it. So what you're going to notice now, the sheet that we had here, it was applied to the area that we selected. So now this is ready. Okay, so whenever you're working from your template or opening a file from your template, let's say you draw whatever on here on model space. You need to print it on an A size title block. All you have to do is come to the layout 1, which we're going to change in a bit, the name, and it's ready for you to print or open your viewports. You can open your viewports from here. Open the viewport, depends on what is it that you want to show or how much you want to show. And you can put your scale depending on the scale that you're going to print on. Okay, that's too far away. Even closer than this. Wow, even closer. 1:1, there you go. But your layout, it's already applied. So you don't have to come here and go to plot and window again, and each time you want to print you have to do window. You don't have to do that because all you have to do is just put plot, and it's already, everything has been changed. You don't have to go and change it again. See, it's already there for you. Okay, so this is how we're gonna apply the layout to our title block. Get rid of this. Looks, there we go. Now what we're gonna do here on layout 1, we're gonna change this for it to say A size, because this is our layout for A size title blocks or A size sheet. So we're gonna right click right here. We're gonna go to rename, and we're gonna put A size, just like this. Okay, I'll stop the video here and I'll do B in the next video.